Welcome back to Sunrise. Well, from a little cottage in the grill to Plantation Cove St. Anne, renowned singer Duane Stephenson is going to be a part of an impressive lineup for the upcoming Timeless concert, the 4-month-long Coveside concert series at Plantation Cove in Prairie St. Anne. Now, the Timeless concert, which takes place on March 29, will be headlined by Dionne Warwick with a lineup including Myrna Hague and Marcia Griffith. Well, Duane Stephenson joins us to talk about his involvement in Timeless. We're going to chat a little bit about his own musical journey and what fans can expect from this leg of the series. Duane, how are you doing, boss?
Duane, good morning.
Good, man. I'm very good.
Lovely.
What's it like to have one of those unmistakable voices in reggae? Like, people sound like people, you know, but like you one sound like Duane Stephenson.
That was the Augustine sound.
Yes, yes, yes.
A little bit of Suffragation, a little bit of Baptist Church, a little bit of the Anglican, you know.
Yeah, the passion, the passion.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a good vibe, but I knew from early that the best way to come to actually approach anything is just to be yourself, because the one thing you're sure you're going to turn up with that nobody else will turn up with is your own self.
Amen.
Beyond that, anything else is fair game.
Yeah.
Yes,
where do you draw your inspiration? From where do you draw your inspiration?
For me, it's always been led by life. You know, just the track record of the music that I've created has always been something relative to life, something that I think people can easily relate to. You know, reggae started out as telling the story of the underclass. Now we get to tell the story of the world, the journey of not only our people, but you know, humanity. So, I mean, all the inspiration that I need comes from just, you know, a
life experiences.
Yeah, definitely.
And talk to us about some of the places, you know, that you've toured, some of the stages that you've graced, and the reception that you get when you reach out there.
Well, you know, I just came back on Monday from Ghana. For my first time performing in Ghana, not in Africa, because I've done some work in Gambia, Zambia, South Africa, and also a lot actually in Kenya, because Kenya actually listen to more roots music than Jamaica, you know, strange. You know, like 70% of what they have playing on like FM radio is roots.
I'm happy that you said that, you know, Duane, because a lot of times people often think that reggae music, really and truly, nobody now listens to it, and some artists and even upcoming artists, then may feel like, I can't bother with no clean music. Or clean music, I have to do the dirty music. I have to do the scammer music. I have to say the derogatory things because at least I run the place.
That's short-lived, man. That's short-lived.
But that is very short-lived.
It's short-lived and limited.
And there are places around the world that consume reggae and want the good music and want the upliftment and want to rise, and so they love songs like yours. So an artist may not be quote-unquote hot in Jamaica, but that doesn't mean that they're not hot in other places around the world.
Artists like Duane are always touring.
Yeah.
They're like always touring.
Unfortunately for me, there's always some place in the world.
You can never find them here, like, you know.
Booked and busy.
Exactly. Which means that there is an appetite for it. So if it's not here, it is somewhere else.
Absolutely. So the moral of the story is stay true to yourself and your values and what you stand for, because if some people don't like it, trust me, there are always some people who want to hear it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true, that's true.
Nice. So what are you working on at this present moment?
Well, presently, I just have an album that came out the 14th, you know. Things still kind of low-key because we're kind of just giving it a organic state to kind of move. The album is called We Can Do It. It was produced by Donovan Germain and Pedro.
Hey, Donovan Germain, yes, legend.
Yeah, so, you know, right now we're in this stage of planning the actual launch concert. Will be something that will be held on the internet. We're doing things a little bit different, you know.
Yes.
So it's going to be a live performance in Harry J studio on the internet, you know, with the music as intended by the artist. Because a lot of times when you tour, you have to kind of cut band or whatever, because, you know, the cost is just astronomical. It's very hard, you know. So, but now you get an opportunity to see, you know, the three arms man in the corner, the background singers, everybody. And it gives the world an opportunity to actually tune in and watch. So, you know.
Tell me about the title of this, the album, The Weekend Dude. And what are some of the, I was like, okay. And what are some of the themes that you explore on the album?
Well, mainly it has a more romantic overtone than I'm used to. And that was a deliberate thing by Donovan Germain. Donovan is a man coming, boy, you sing when you go sing something for the woman them want more, man, more.
Thank you, Donovan. Yes.
So this is it definitely does have that, you know, and it has a kind of nostalgic feeling on a lot of the tracks, you know. But of course, I had to put in a little bit of root tonight because
Yes,
you know, I'm a
that's who
roots
you
man.
are.
Yeah.
Any features?
There's Esco Levi on it.
Nice, good artist. Big up
yeah.
Mr. Levi, yes.
Yeah, and someone that I always wanted to work with, you know, Josie Will.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
The
man.
sheriff?
The sheriff. Listen,
Oh,
this
wow.
man is a legend and has always been one of the artists that I look up to. It's my road boy DJ, you know.
Yeah.
So once I started this, I said, you know, if we're going to do this, if we have to link Josie Will, you know, so big up Josie Will for being a part of this, man.
Yeah,
Right.
so you just came up with Weekend Dude. Why? Why the title?
Well, one, because of the title track is called Weekend Dude. And, you know, for far too long, we're taking myself a little bit too seriously. You know what I mean? And I wanted to kind of break that, you know. Everything doesn't have to seem so intense, so hard, anything. We can still find music within everything else in the context of reggae, which is easy listening, you know what I mean? And the truth is, I have learned over the years that, you know, when you're trying to show somebody a path or whatever, sometimes it's nice to do it in a more calm way because, you know, us Jamaicans, we're kind of rebellious, and if you tell the right thing too hard,
It becomes the
hard,
wrong thing,
yeah, deal, yeah. Let me have to tell man for breed, how you deal with. You know what I mean? So we're trying to lighten it up a little bit, just the whole presentation and everything. But there is something there that always has that will have an essence of what I truly try to do, and that is, you know, to inspire, to uplift, and to ultimately entertain people.
Tell us about Timeless, what it's like to bring your style, your sound, your approach to music to this kind of a setting.
Well, I have to big up the organizers, you know, firstly, because this gives me an opportunity to do a lot of the songs that I haven't done in a while, or it just, you know, some of the less known treasures that you have, you know. And then to do it in a fashion like this, we are surrounded by like beautiful voices. You know what I mean? It's like me alone in a pageant. You know, beautiful women surround me.
Yes,
so to me, it's the same kind of feeling. Diane Work is someone that you know, we've looked up to for many years.
Yes.
You know, Jamaicans has been, you know, dancing to her music. My daughter knows some of the stuff that she does. She's 15 years old. I didn't teach her that.
Yeah.
I don't know how she learned that.
Well, guess what? Your music is also timeless, so we need to hear that voice. And
Most
people can
definitely.
go to Plantation Cove
Yep.
and see you live in the flesh and see you perform. So, Duane
29th of March.
29th of March, Duane Stephenson will be in concert at Plantation Cove. He'll be taking the sunrise stage when we return from this break. Please stay with us.